I'm calling this video series Unintended Consequences, which are unforeseen effects or costs. And this first video is about unintended consequences of online criminal networks that engage in targeted violence, which can range from adult bullying to the distribution of CSAM. My name is Lakeisha Caples, and I created this channel to document my journey to justice. If you're not familiar with my case, I want to invite you to go back to the first video that I posted to learn more about it. So, you've heard the Bible verse, there's spiritual wickedness in high places, and there is a lot of it. But also in these same spaces are people who absolutely love God, and they live according to His laws, His statutes, and His precepts. And one thing about these people, the ones who love God, is that they hate injustice. They hate injustice. Why? Because God is a God of justice. There is no justice without God, and there is no God without justice, because they are one and the same. And when these people go online and they witness injustice, one of the questions they ask themselves is, do I want this individual working for my company or representing my brand? And the university admissions would ask, do I want this individual on our campus representing our university? And of course, property management companies would ask, would this individual or group of people create an unsafe environment for other residents living in this community? You know, what's interesting to me is that the same people who are complaining, protesting, and boycotting about injustice are the very same ones engaging in injustice. The hypocrisy. So when you start to see mass layoffs and social programs being repealed, often those are people in high places who are addressing injustice. See, people think when God begins to exact His revenge, that He'll do so through victims. And that's often not the case. See, most of the time, God uses people in positions of authority in high places to exact His revenge, like a judge sentencing a criminal. I'm not religious, but this is witnessed in the Bible, in the Book of Ester, when the king's advisor, Haman, targeted Esther and her people, especially her uncle Mordecai, who loved God. After Haman lied and plotted against Mordecai, Haman found himself in a world of trouble. But it wasn't Mordecai who held Haman accountable. It was the king himself who ordered Haman and his sons to be hanged on the very same gallows that he built for Mordecai. God used the most powerful man in the land to exact his revenge. And Haman lived long enough to see the king exalt Mordecai. I want to encourage businesses to continue to use the internet as a tool to identify individuals and groups engaging in criminal networks and targeted violence, and use your discernment when deciding if they should represent your business or live in your community. If not, you could be exposing your business to litigation. In my case, perpetrators organized online and moved into my apartment complex, engaging in violent crimes and even having the audacity to recruit other neighbors to become involved. This now has exposed businesses in this community to litigation. See, these are criminals, and their objective is to destroy communities, period. So, perhaps it's time for Congress to look closer at this issue and either relax or amend laws that limit businesses from proactively screening prospective applicants. I want to thank you for listening to this. Thank you for sharing my story, and want to encourage you to continue to walk with me on this journey to justice. And let's stay vigilant. Take care.